when Visalis is taken off, we're right about to 65 million a month in sales. You know, so when you talk about ringing that bell.
65 million per month.
Per month, yeah. You know, so I give all the proceeds, nothing to lose to charity. And you know, God willing, like on the Rockstar, I'll have, you know, an even bigger impact.
Yeah.
You know, my son is the Rockstar that I care most about right now. I've lived, you know, I sold out American Airlines, Arena. I've done it all, man. Like there's not much more other than, you know, the planes might get bigger, the cars might get faster. I got everything I've ever dreamed of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I want to make sure that my son gets the best education he possibly can. He's coming a long way. He's 7 years old. I want to make sure that that I'm there for him, you know, at the key events. And you know, and I just took him to first grade just recently. He has autism, and so you know, it's a bit of a struggle to make sure that he learns and he retains. And we have to use special methods of teaching, because not only does he have autism, but he also has a severe level of dyslexia and a speech impediment as well that we're working on. We'll get through it. The tougher it is in life, the more character, the more resilience, the more strength that builds in a person.
I agree.
Yeah, and most people don't see that. They think they have it tough, so you know they have a worse chance. And I say, if you have it tough, you have a better chance. Because when you get it easy, man, you know you're easy to knock down. I just came from West Point, and you know it's an institution of leadership. So it's out of this world. And the cadets there, they're the most exemplary students I've ever seen in my life. Unlike me. Yeah, I got kicked out of high school my freshman year. Think about a traditional college where you show up there, it's all about you, you know, junior, freshman, sophomore, so forth. All you care about is really you. You're not leading anyone else unless you're involved in sports and you're a team captain, or you know, you know, you're one of the very few students. Where the entire structure of this academy is about you learning how to lead others. You know, the enlisted men, people that you know that are showing up there, they deserve the greatest leaders that the planet has to offer. And so West Point's mission is to make sure that when you know my brother enlists in the military to defend our nation, that he's got a great leader, a person of great character, a person who's been trained by the best of the best. So you know, it's a fascinating philosophy. Wow. Yeah, it's really cool.
It goes your storytelling and giving real life examples of things that have happened to you in your life, and you open up and you give everybody the raw line of what truly goes down in your life. And I think that's why people like connect to it so much. It's like you let your work speak for itself in a way. 100%. Because I really feel that Nothing to Lose, Everything to Gain, I think it was, you know, for me it was the most impactful book of my life.
You guys, you know, you reading the book and starting really daily as part of, you know, reading the book was an inspiration for you. And that, you know, that's what I write for. You know, the book comes out October 4th, we'll see.
Nice.
I'm working my ass off. Next thing you know, I guess this JetBlue pilot was he was on the airplane and freaked out, and his co-pilot locks him out of the cockpit, and they have to emergency land the airplane, and passengers are taking video of this guy just going berserk, screaming Iraq, Afghanistan, he's going crazy. And the news media tried to figure out who this guy was, and his last tweet was mine. He retweeted me.
Oh my God.
So the next thing you know, all these doctors are making assumptions that this guy's, he was a customer of mine. And it turns out he was a customer of mine. And you know, and so next thing you know, I'm having to just do PR crisis and trying to explain that we're not a public safety issue, that the products that this individual is taking, and that any of our products for that matter wouldn't make a guy go crazy on an airplane. Because the bigger you get, the more successful you are, the more just shit.
More problems.
Yeah, more money, more problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Every experience I have, including this one, I'm basically sitting here as we talk, or when I get in the car to go to my next destination, I'll be thinking about it and I'll write about it. Like today, at West Point, spending time with generals and other various, you know, high-level leaders in the military. I'll get little tidbits from the students, and I'll reflect on it and write about it later. You know.
Do you type that shit?
I just do it on my phone. Yeah, I just do it on my phone. So I send an email to myself, I put that in the subject, whatever the topic is. So like, for example, leadership, I'll put, you know, leadership. And then at the end of, say, a few months, I'll go through and look at all the things that I wrote. Some of the stuff just is shit, I throw it away, you know, I never want to look at it again. Some of the stuff I'm like, wow, that's pretty impactful. Sometimes if I had a few drinks, you know, it might be a little emotional, gotta, you know, tighten it up. Hemingway said, write drunk, edit.
space itself is a nonprofit where I donate the space to the entrepreneurs. It's free to be here. I just want the best of the best, the creme de la creme of entrepreneurs in here. And then we provide the mentorship. We have an accelerator model program where it's called the Leader Within and Seed to Scale, where we teach personal development, emotional intelligence, leadership skills, personal development, and then it goes into Seed to Scale, which is how to implement that into your business. So business development, marketing, sales, so on and so forth, investing, getting them investable. We'll partner with those entrepreneurs if they're investable. If not, if they're talent, we'll place them with our companies. This is also, we use this as a place to create and rapid prototype our own ideas as well. And the reason is to also make an impact in this community. So our motto is to get founders to be a household name nationwide in inner city communities, urban communities. So we offer internship programs with like the local students and local youth in Newark to be able to learn about entrepreneurship, get in the doors, get internship. September starts when the next accelerator kicks in, and then hopefully we can grow from there.
That's cool.
Continue to staff
And that's cool with all the schools here and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. And then we also do development. So we're developing up the whole area. So that building that you see right there is on the corner. We bought the land. That'll be built early 2017. This building was there. We built this whole building up. So we also have a live work. So we sell the apartments upstairs, and then we have the incubators downstairs.
Very cool.
What's this here?
So this is the day by day of 12 weeks of Seed to Scale. First 3 weeks is all mindset. Mindset of an entrepreneur, like I mentioned to you, leadership, fear, ego, all of that. And then week 4 goes into business development for 3 weeks. Then week 7, it's all marketing. And then week 10 through 12 is all implementation, sales, becoming investable. And then we'll do this hopefully 4 times a year. This is my first time going to be running it come September, so we'll refine it as we go. You guys are in shreds, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking sick, dude. You guys killed it. I love it, man. You guys fucking murdered it.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to do something with you guys. I have a YouTube series called Leaders Create Leaders. Ryan was actually our first episode of season 1. Now we're doing season 2. And we interview basically just like rockstar entrepreneurs that have had adversity in their life and kind of tell their story from a day to day, like how they did it and what they're doing and where they're going. And I would love to do something like that with you guys.
You guys are out of this area too, right?
We're in Jersey City, so not too far.
Oh, that's right.
Armin would be down for that.
Armin is who I wanted to get in touch with, but maybe you guys can plug me in Armin.
Yeah.
Because he's a Jersey guy too, and I think he would be great for it.
Yeah, he'd love it. Just we'll connect right after this.
No.